in life you tend to get one of two things. You tend to either get a result or you get lots of reasons. Would you agree? You know, you either go for it, you're at calls, you go for it and you get what you want, or you end up with lots of reasons. And what's another word for reasons? You know, we've just been talking about it. Excuses, you know, excuses. So you have to ask yourself, you know, whether you really want to focus and go for your result, because it will be less comfortable at times, or are you going to find, you know, just focus on all those reasons, because you will find them. You know, there's always loads of excuses out there. I mean, I spend probably half my time working in organisations, because that's my background, you know, management consultant, and what I do now is I take NLP into organisations. And one of the things I come up with most, you know, is this excuse. Excuses that organisations come up with, or tactics they use, you know, like meetings most of the time, to not move things forward. So that's that. Number 3, who's responsible for the results in your life and adding value in your life, would you say? Yeah, absolutely, you are, you know, because sometimes, again, people think it's I mean, I can give you some of the tools, you know, I can be a tour guide, but actually at the end of the day, you know, when you're standing on the edge and you're at one of those moments of truth, and you know that you're the only one actually that can take that decision to step off, you know, and take that first piece of action. And, you know, things like NLP will really support you. People like me will assist you and support you in that journey. The last one's quite interesting. You know, anything less than 100% is sabotage. What do you think about that one? Anything less than 100% is sabotage. What does that mean? Yes, it's almost like if you're going to go for something, and I often say this to people, you know, if you're going to go for something, then go for it. You know, one of the things I do is I'm an instructor of the firewalk. Anybody here? Hands up who's done a firewalk here. Anybody done one yet? Not yet. It's great. It's really great. However, you know, you do not stand at the front of the fire, you know, just about to do your firewalk. Imagine if the firewalk's from here to the other side of the room. You don't stand there and say to yourself, oh, well, I'll give it a try, you know, because I can guarantee you, you know, you're the one that will get your feet burnt that night. You know, and I say to my students, when we did a firewalk a couple of weekends ago, we do an empowerment women for women, and we do the firewalk in the middle. And I say to them, you know, whether you walk or don't walk is your choice, absolutely your choice. And if you choose to walk, then, you know, you go for it, and you go, and you take, you know, 100% focus, responsibility for that, because anything less than that is, you begin to sabotage yourself. And yet so often people kind of start off for their goals in a bit of a half-hearted way. Would you agree? You know, and it's a bit like, you know, this is my goals over there somewhere, you know, but I'm starting my journey, and almost like the first thing that happens, the first little setback that I might get, you know, what do I do? You know, do I really focus and go for it, or, you know, what do a lot of people do in that situation? They give up, you know, they go back, they run away as fast as they can, or maybe they carry on, you know, but they're trying to carry this burden with them all the way. And the thing is, if you're going to go for it, then, you know, go, please. And I really would love you to do that. And, you know, you need to really go for it 100%. Because anything less than that, you know, you will start to sabotage yourself.